a godly citizen means to me helping others in need, being respectful, doing as you're told, sharing the gospel with your friends and family, and applying God in your life into your actions.
I'm thankful that God lets me and my family go to the other side of the world and let me visit my family.
I've seen God working in my life because I had an active walk with Him.
I think everyone should just be helpful and be kind to others.
Forgiving, kind, and loving others.
Being a godly citizen means that if you want others to be treated the way that you want them to be treated, you have to treat them the same way as you want to be.
God has worked through my life by answering all my prayers and helping me through difficult times.
I can see Him when I pray.
I don't think He works in just a handful of people. I believe He works in everyone and everything.
He is watching over me.
God works in my life by giving me a great mommy and daddy.
I even talked to strangers about God, and they even became a Christian too.
Wait to talk to others and then let it come out nicely as possible and just be patient with others.
It means to me to be a godly citizen. To me is like God has taken me under His wing and He has made my life a better life.
And when you're having a hard day, God will help you.
One night I prayed to God that my mom would be safe from harm, and then the next day she got in a car crash, a really bad car crash, and it was so bad she had to get a new car, but she didn't get a single scratch, and she was perfectly fine, and God protected her. He put His hand over her and protected her.
Even though you don't know if God will provide for you in the toughest moments, you still have faith in Him and know that He is almighty.
I love you very much, and thank God to help us live in all our life.
Yeah.
I love my parents.
Our theme this year is Godly Citizens, and we're working really hard as a school to teach our students to value each other as valuable human beings created in Jesus Christ, solving conflicts considerately, showing patriotism to our country. All of those things are so important to each and every student, and we want to pass that along to our students, and we want them to understand that here at Trinity, we're all valuable, we're all unique, and God has created us with special gifts and talents. And I love what I do because I get to bring out talent in children that kind of struggle academically, but they realize that they have something amazing to offer.
The iPad would be a wonderful, easy tool that the teachers could integrate into their current curriculum. Each teacher could find apps or games that would meet or exceed their standards in the classroom and be able to enrich and expand their students' learning. But I'd like to specifically talk about something you may not have thought about, and that's what we use in our upper grade classrooms, particularly in math, and that's the ability to mirror problems. So in math or other subjects, the students can work collaboratively, or individually, and they can do the math problem on their iPad in the safety and comfort and support with their teacher. And then when it's time to share, from their desk they take over the digital screen. And what they're writing or talking about is showing up on the screen. So we no longer have one teacher with students. We have an entire classroom of teachers that are sharing their learning and learning from one another. And teachers can preload documents, the students can open them up, they can edit together, and then again project and share what they have. And the students get so excited when they can do that, and they learn how to also explain processes to other students, and they love it. They love being the teachers, and we all know when we teach, we learn. And so that's just one little aspect of how the lower grade teachers or our elementary teachers could instantly integrate a set of classroom iPads into their classroom.
I'm really excited about the iPad use at Trinity and just seeing where it's come from with the junior high using it down now that the 6th grade is using it and the possibility next year of the 5th grade having it. And I would love to see the iPad use in the entire school, and to have an iPad cart that everybody could use all the time. There's so many resources out there for teachers that if we could have the kids have iPads all at the same time, the possibilities would be endless.
Here at Trinity Lutheran Church and School, we are blessed. We are blessed to be a part of a wonderful ministry. As a pastor, to be able to see these young people and this great staff just demonstrating the love of Christ as godly citizens, as wonderful members of the community that follow Christ, are inspired by Christ, and really show the character of Christ through their love for one another and their love between other students and the staff's love for the kids. It's a great place to be. It's a great ministry, and as we continue on as godly citizens within the community, I think it's just going to continue to flourish and thrive as we follow Christ in whatever challenges and wonderful things He has for us.
Something's happening here, and I know it's maybe encapsulated in the t-shirts that the kids wore this year, as we talked about citizenship, and it's about respecting everyone and loving others and also honoring authority. Those are important things. And in our environment, we're able to look to Christ, who really showed us what that really looks like and what it is to honor people and love people and sacrifice and serve and care for one another. And we've been able to do that as kids are able to do that in their classrooms and learn those things. And they can take those things now into high school, into their families, into their community. And that's what we want to continue building here and offering an environment where kids can learn to do this, and not just learn it, but live it out in a very intentional way. Thank you for your support and all that you do to make this possible in the lives of these kids and families this year. God bless you and thank you.